I mean, once you do something, it's just something you crave, like, and then after a while, it just becomes something that you need. Like, you're not able to function normally without it.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here with Amanda. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Hey, Amanda. Do you give us permission to use this video on our YouTube channel?
Yeah.
All right, Amanda. Can we start from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you born?
Bellflower, California.
What part?
Bellflower, California.
Oh, Bellflower. Okay. Did you go to high school there?
No, we moved to... Actually, I went to kindergarten here, and then we moved to Oregon right after that.
Were you raised with both parents?
No. My mom, she was in my life until I was about 11, and then we got taken away from her because she was doing drugs. And my grandma got custody of us.
Oh, okay. So you were in the system for a while?
Yeah.
How was your childhood?
It wasn't great.
Wasn't great? Were you abused at all?
I mean, yeah, I've been abused.
You said you were abused as a child?
Yeah.
Like what kind of abuse?
My grandma was mentally abusive and physically.
Your grandma did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about sexual abuse? Any sexual abuse?
I mean, I've been raped, but it wasn't when I was a child.
Oh, it was more recent?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you graduate high school?
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
I went to North Salem High School, but I graduated from Carlsbad High School.
Carlsbad? Oh, out here in California?
No, in New Mexico.
Oh, so you went out to New Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
And then who were you living when you graduated?
My mom.
Oh, you went back to your mom's home. What did you do after high school?
I was working at Denny's and going to college, but my grandma got really sick, so we went back to Oregon for a couple years to help her, and I dropped out of college.
What were you majoring in?
Early childhood education.
What did you want to become?
A kindergarten teacher.
You had a pretty rough childhood, huh?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry you went through all that. Did you have like any kind of positive role models growing up? Anyone that you looked up to?
I mean, I loved my mom, but she wasn't around.
What was she doing?
I was close to my brother.
What kind of drugs are you currently using?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl? How long have you been doing that?
For about a year.
Yeah. When did you first start dabbling into drugs, like hard drugs?
I was 24. I was just going through a lot with my family. Just I became homeless. One thing led to another.
Now, how do you survive out here?
I work. I'm a working girl.
How long have you been doing that?
For a couple of years.
You don't enjoy doing this, do you?
I mean, no, but I'm not gonna go try to get a real job when I know that it's just gonna fail. Like, I'm obviously not gonna set myself up for failure in that.
Why do you think you'll fail another job?
Because I'm addicted to drugs.
Okay, is that why? Is that the only reason?
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm homeless.
When you were growing up, did you have any kind of learning disability or anything?
Mm-mm.
No? You did pretty good in school?
Yeah.
So if you're off the drugs, then you could most likely hold a job, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Have you ever been clean?
For about 45 days.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I was in jail. And then I got out, and my mom, she got a hold of me when I was in jail, and I just wasn't ready to get clean yet.
Okay, then you start using again.
Mm-hmm.
So what does withdrawals feel like?
Well, they're not fun. I mean, your bones hurt. You can, depending on how far into you go. I mean, I really try not to let myself get to that point.
So you're constantly using drugs?
Yeah.
So do you also panhandle, or you just work at the streets?
No, I mean, once in a great while I might ask somebody for a couple of dollars, but mostly if I I just hustle that way.
Now, I've been trying to get a hold of you for many months now, and I see you're very busy. How many dates do you do a day usually?
Honestly, maybe 1 or 2.
Oh, I saw you like a year ago, so.
Yeah.
Were you more busy back then?
Yeah. Before COVID, it was a lot different.
A lot more money too?
Yeah.
What's the most you've made in a day?
1,000 maybe.
1,000? You ever had a bad experience?
Huh?
You ever had a bad experience?
A few.
Yeah.
I got kidnapped a couple times.
You got kidnapped? How did that go down?
Just black guys trying to pimp girls out.
Oh, they were trying to pimp you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like a method of screening people? Is there a certain type of guys that you avoid or?
Well, I generally don't get into black guys' cars.
Okay. Why is that?
Bad experiences.
In the past?
Yeah.
What about anything else? You know how to spot a cop?
Actually, I just got arrested the other day because I told a guy he looked like a cop, and he didn't arrest me for soliciting. He arrested me for unlawful acts of prostitution.
Explain that. What happened?
I told him that I wasn't working, and he looked like a cop because I wasn't trying to fucking get in trouble. I mean, it used to be that they couldn't arrest you if you didn't get in their car and talking about money, but that's not how it is anymore.
He just arrested you?
Yeah. I mean, he cited me and released me.
Okay.
It was 3 days ago.
Oh, it was just 3 days ago? How many times have you been arrested?
Probably 5 or 6.
What's your views on prostitution?
I mean, it can be beneficial. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a woman's choice to do what she wants with their body, but it can be dangerous. You just got to be safe.
What's an accomplishment you're very proud of?
I don't know, finishing high school.
That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
Do you have children?
Yeah, I have a daughter, but I don't want to talk about that.
What were you interested in high school?
I like to write poetry.
Oh, you like poetry? Can you say something for us?
I don't have any of my poems on me.
You don't have anything?
I've lost everything.
You don't have a top of your head, no?
Not that I want to read to the world.
No, okay. Maybe next time. Hey, so you're like in your early 30s. Were you into grunge when you're out in Oregon?
What is grunge?
Oh, you don't know what grunge is?
No.
Oh, like Nirvana.
Oh yeah. Nirvana. Yeah.
REM or whatever. What's another one?
Actually, I have a Nirvana sweater right there.
Oh, you have a Nirvana sweater. Pearl Jam. That was the one.
I've never heard it called grunge.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess I'm too old. What gives your life meaning?
Just that I plan to actually do something.
All right, what are your plans?
I do want to go back to college. I want to get my cosmetology degree.
You do that. Do you know where to go for rehab if you wanted to get clean?
Yeah.
You do, okay. What do you think's stopping you?
I'm just not quite there yet. I'm getting there.
You getting there? You have a boyfriend out here. What does he think of you working the streets?
I mean, he's not happy with it, but we do what we can to survive.
How much do you usually bring in a day?
I don't usually work every day.
Oh, okay.
I really only go out when we absolutely need something.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of food?
I like all food.
Yeah?
I love food.
You know how to cook?
Yeah. I'm actually really good at cooking.
Listen, do you have an email address or Instagram so one of our subscribers want to reach out to you and help you out?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's myluvleighlifedgaf@gmail.com.
All right. What's your pet peeve?
People that steal. There's so many people out here that steal.
Describe addiction to a non-addict.
I mean, once you do something, it's just something you crave, like, and then after a while, it just becomes something that you need. Like, you're not able to function normally without it.
So you wouldn't recommend drugs to anybody?
No. I mean, it's not exactly a glamorous lifestyle.
It's not as glamorous. Maybe the first few months.
Yeah.
Are you religious at all?
I mean, I am but I'm not. I believe there's a higher power. There's something more than we know, but...
Okay. Have you tried recovery? Have you tried NA or AA?
No, not yet. I fully know that until somebody's ready to be clean, they're not going to be.
You think you hit your rock bottom?
Not completely. I mean, I've came close, yeah.
So, last question. Was there a question that I didn't ask you that I wish I would have asked you?
If I was bisexual?
Oh, okay. How long have you been?
Since I was in high school.
Yeah. When was your first time?
Yeah, my mom wasn't happy about that at all.
You were how old?
Like 15.
15, and you were just curious. How did your mom find out?
I told her. I mean, I always told my mom everything.
She wasn't happy about it?
No.
So do you date both men and women, or are you monogamous?
I mean, I fall in love with people for who they are, not their sex. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. Love is love.
What do you look for in a relationship?
Loyalty.
Yeah. You tell me earlier that in your grandma's house you've heard ghosts or you saw ghosts?
We didn't see them. We could hear them running up and down the hallway playing.
It was ghosts, you think?
Yeah, I mean, pretty sure.
How old were you?
Like 10.
Really?
9, 10
What
years.
did your grandma think it was?
She thought it was us. We kept getting in trouble for it.
Who lived in that house before you?
We don't know.
All right, what's one movie that terrified you as a kid?
It?
It?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like scary movies?
No, not at all.
Any bad experiences dating?
Yeah, some guy didn't pay me.
Some guy what?
He gave me fake money
When'd you find that out?
when I tried to go to the store and spend it.
Oh, it was counterfeit?
Yeah.
How much did he give you?
100.
How'd they find out? They put that marker on it?
Yeah. Well, they just told me it was fake. It was pretty good though, it didn't look fake.
Yeah. How do you feel about this interview? Did it help you in any way?
I mean, I'm pretty sure about where I want to be, or where I want to go in life already, so...
Yeah.
Not...
That's cool. You're honest. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.